Alright, it's about that time. Time for me to bring you guys my Madden 19 defensive tutorial, the best coverage defense in all of Madden 19. I brought this video to you guys last year. You really loved it. However, I want to start off with a couple of things. The one thing you guys didn't like last year was how long the video is. I have to apologize. This video is still going to be long. However, there are going to be timestamps in the description for you guys to be able to follow along, but I'll try to keep this concise, clear, and just easy to listen to for you guys if you don't want to use those to skip ahead. But if you're really on a time crunch, you can use those. Anyways, I also wanted to say that just thank you all for all of the support on the channel lately. You guys have been killing it, smashing the like button. Today, we're going to be asking for 500 likes on this video, which I think you guys can knock out of the park. Now, another question you guys are going to ask, what am I actually running online? I'm not running this exact defense. However, I'm running the same formation, the 4-6 normal. However, I am selling it for $6.99, which is about the price of a cup of coffee at Starbucks. At least my favorite drink, if any of you guys get a white chocolate mocha there. But the reason why is because I want people who are serious about Madden to be able to get involved and take their game to the next level with that. I don't want everybody running a very, very top exclusive 3-man blitz that gets in very often and hot. I'm showing it on the screen right now. It's so good. It's got me beating people on the MUT head-to-head ladder like crazy. I am averaging more sacks per game than the greatest player of all time, problem right. And it's not meta, it's gonna be unique. A lot of people don't know how to face it. You're only sending 3 people with 8 people back in coverage. It's excellent, and you can be able to take anything you have learned from this scheme today when we talk about it and go and implement it using the written tutorial and the video that I have in there. And I'm super excited to be able to bring that to you guys. Hopefully that doesn't make me too much of a sellout, but again, I want to make sure it's only for people who want to be good at Madden. I will also be giving away, for 1 out of every 10 copies I sell, a free lab session with me of an hour, and I'll be selecting those via email for anybody who buys that. So a free lab session with me for 1 full hour if you do end up, a chance at it if you do end up buying it. 1 out of 10 people will be receiving that. So anyways, enough with the selling out, dude. Enough. I can't do it, man. I don't know how people do. We're getting into this thing. The defensive tutorial. 4-6 normal. First off, we got to go to the depth chart. Obviously, you want to know your personnel very well, and we need specific personnel with this particular defense. And today, we need someone really good at man coverage at free safety. So I've got Jalen Ramsey already in here. Obviously one of the best corners in the game. 93 speed, very high man coverage. People in MUT that would be good. Champ Bailey, Jair Alexander from the solos. Excellent free safety that you can put there. Needs to be a cornerback. You got to start him here. Either this or you can sub him in on the actual menu if you're like a little more experienced. I'm sure a lot of you guys know how to do that. Now, also, if you do want to utilize the speed package, this is something that is an option. You do not have to, but I highly recommend if you're more advanced, you do this. And it's something that I do cover a little bit in the ebook as well. That's linked in the description below. Is I want to be able to use speed package, which essentially allows me to user a defensive back at linebacker. In this particular situation, I have Cody Davis. He's in the number 4 spot. He's 90 speed, 6'1" in height. You want someone tall and someone with good speed, whether it's a linebacker or a safety or corner or whoever. You want them to be tall and have good speed to be able to user them effectively. Cody Davis is perfect for that. He looks phenomenal here. So you put him at the number 4 cornerback spot, and when you switch to speed package, he will be in your user position. However, if you don't want to go through that, your user just needs to be in this left outside linebacker position. So we're going to get into this defense right here. I'm going to teach you guys and go through exactly everything we're doing out of this defense. So again, Jalen Ramsey's up here at free safety. We got Cody Davis he's not. Oh, I'm not in speed package. Makes sense. Speed package. There we go. We have Cody Davis in at that left outside linebacker position from using speed package. And then to get Telvin Smith back in, because I want a really good linebacker right here instead of a defensive back. You can keep a defensive back here too, but I would just want to use Telvin Smith. You have to literally click on him and sub him back in, and then that will keep him in there. Now, as for the defensive line, I like more mobile guys. Honestly, for playing MUT, I never recommend using defensive tackle, so I'm even going to sub in like Dante Fowler Jr. here and sub in even this other defensive end. No matter how good the defensive tackle is, I don't care. I want really good height, good speed. Block shed is very unimportant this year. It just honestly is. Everybody's going to be able to shed, so I want outside linebackers at defensive end and defensive ends at defensive tackle. I just want more speed out on my field. That's just me. If you don't, that's you. Good for you, I guess, and you can make it work. However, what we're going to be covering today is the cover 3 defense out of 4-6 normal, and then we're going to talk about a little bit of about a cover 2 invert. So coming on to gun bunch here out of Titans playbook, we'll just go against corner strike. It's one of the most popular plays in Madden history. And we're just going to user, again, Cody Davis. He's right here. This is a defensive back. We've got him in at linebacker. Isn't that awesome? And the setup to this defense is, in previous years, we normally would base align, which is Y and then right on the left stick. Every once in a while you can do that, but just honestly, you don't need to do this here really in any sort of way. So our first adjustment is I want to spread my D line. What this ends up doing is it ends up creating more one-on-one better opportunities out here at the tackle positions for Campbell and for Yannick Ngakoue. And they're both going to be able to get excellent pass rush if you click left bumper and up on the right stick. Now this is where we're really going to get glitchy pass rush. The next thing I want to do is I want to get a defensive tackle in a spy. If you guys don't like at least spy someone on your defense right now, I don't know what you're doing. Spies are so powerful this year. They play in coverage incredibly. If it's a player with good height or good speed, I'm going to do that with Dante Fowler Jr. right here. Put him in a spy. This is what our defense looks like right now. All you do is click A and then left on the right stick, by the way, to do that. Or if you want to learn quick adjustments, here's what the defense would look like. The defensive line is adjusted with the left bumper, so you click that twice. Then you click whatever icon you're on, and then left on the right stick to QB spy them. I just QB spied them without even moving. Quick adjustments are a more advanced sort of maneuver, but it's something a lot of people do, and I highly recommend if you really want to take your game to the next level, you learn how to quick adjust. It's pretty simple. It's just the left bumper dedicates individual adjustments for your D line. So if I click it twice, I can adjust anyone on the D line. The right bumper adjusts anybody in your linebacker core. Click it twice and you can adjust any of those. And then the defensive backs are the Y button, and you just click it twice and you can adjust any of them. I can man up on Davis over here with AJ Boye. It's that simple, guys. So anyway, I'm going to readjust the defense, go over this again. I'm just going to left bumper up on the left stick, left bumper up on the right stick to be able to get those sheds. And then I'm going to put Fowler in that QB spy. Next up is I want to play hard flats or cloud flats. These are the two choices. So purples out here. No, I don't. I'm not a fan of purples again this year. I don't want to play purples with the church and with Telvin Smith over here. And by the way, when did they put the senior in the game? Why is he Telvin Smith senior? Since when? Is he only that in regs? But you can play hard flats if you think your opponent's going to throw to the flat, or if it's in short yardage situations. The way you do that is Y and then down on the right stick. You're going to get hard flats out there. These are excellent. Your opponent can't check down. You're going to be able to pick off sometimes long developing drags. Any sort of table route or flat route are going to get picked off with those, and it's super, super nice. And then if you don't want to play the flats, you just click Y and up on the right stick after doing that, and it plays clouds. It plays over top coverage. And you can notice it's all intuitive. If you click the Y button there, it literally says over top or underneath, and it's just super simple. Like, they honestly make Madden really simple if you actually read the prompts and follow what they're giving us. So next up is I want to be able to man up Ramsey on anybody on the field. This is a crucial one because this is what's going to separate your defense from anybody else's. So I can literally take away any route on the field. Which one do I want to take away? X, right bumper, or B? Usually against Gun Bunch, I want to take away a wide receiver. I don't want to man up a tight end or a running back. That's just me. But let's say right now, let's say we want to take away that Davis route. Let's say we want to do that. All we do is we can select onto Ramsey, click A to adjust him up on the right stick, and then X for Corey Davis, and we're manned up with him. Or if you, and one sec, there we go. If you want to quick adjust him, like I said earlier, the secondary is the Y button, so we can click that twice. Ramsey's Y, click Y, up on the right stick for man coverage, and then X on Corey Davis. Super simple, and we got him in man coverage. However, now the middle of the field is super, super vulnerable, and I highly recommend that you do not leave your defense like this or else you're going to get scored on. So, things we can do. We can use her with Mr. Davis back here and take it away ourselves, but that's just, it's kind of newbie. It's not really an exactly effective way because it takes away the purpose of a user. A user is supposed to be able to cover tons of ground. I can get a CPU defender to do the exact same thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click right bumper twice. Like I said earlier, you adjust linebackers to the right bumper. Click it twice and put our Miles Jack middle linebacker in a deep blue. And the way I can quick adjust him, like I said, is by clicking right bumper twice and then Y and then up on the left stick to put him in the deep blue in the middle. Or you can click on him and put him in a deep blue. I recommend scooting him back a couple steps, so that's not the worst route possible. I'm gonna put, Fowler back in a spy. This is the defense I want. And just overall, I want to show you what I'm looking for with my user. As a user, I know I have flats on both sides. I have X taken away. I have to take a route from the gun bunch and take it away over the middle of the field. Now, I actually know corner strike is coming, so I know what the route is going to be over the middle of the field. But we'll see how long it takes till we get a pass rush shed here. I'm just going to take away right bumper here and then get back, and we get a shed right away. This is excellent pass rush defense. It's good shed D. You don't necessarily need a blitz, but that's where the ebook comes in really handy. When you add in the sheds with the blitz, it just gets nasty. It's the blitz where Miles Jack's just gonna come screaming through the B gap. It's so sick. But anyways, let's say that I want to play hard flats. It's a short yardage situation. So again, it's this, same setup. Spread D line. We're gonna crash up. We're going to put Fowler and a spy again. We talked about that earlier. I want to man up Ramsey this time. Let's say on Taylor, which is my name for anybody who cares. Oh, I'm such a loser. Why didn't I say that? And then right bumper twice and a Y up on the left stick to put our middle linebacker in a deep blue. Then I said we want to play hard flats. So we want to take away a flat routes on both sides. Maybe Lewis on a table route, which he actually is in corner strike. He's on a table route. And Walker's on a flat. A very effective way of stopping corner strike right here if we do play hard flats. Now, as we're going to use her, what we got to think is right bumper's taken away, so I don't have to worry about him. We can gamble on Davis way over on the left and just hope that he ends up getting taken away somehow, or maybe my opponent is doing something. He just put him on a drag, something that maybe my spy is going to defend. If you really want to adjust off that, you can just man up Boye on Davis like this. But we're not going to go over that, I guess, today. It's kind of an advanced maneuver. If that's something you want to do, then we'll do it. Well, why not? Why not? Let's get a little, let's do that. Let's man him up. He's not going to get beat deep there. We've got Ramsey on right bumper. I've got to worry about anything that goes to this part of the field or this part of the field. And there's A and right bumper. So if someone goes to the flats, I know I don't have to take him, and I have to take the other wide out, essentially, because the hard flat's going to take it. So we watch Walker shooting to the flat. I got to cover B. B's on a corner route because it's corner strike, and we lock it all up. That play's literally bagged. Who's open there? Who's open? Nobody's open. I know what the play's coming, I guess. But like I said, you can apply that concept to any sort of a formation or cover or play that you're facing. And that's what's excellent about that. And now we're going to go over a little bit of preventative defense, which is if you think your opponent's going to execute a cover 3 beater, which corner strike's actually a natural cover 3 beater. I'm going to move this to a hash right over here, where if you're running cover 3, your opponent can actually beat corner strike by fading right bumper. And whoa, there we go. Fading. Can I show? There we go. Fading right bumper like this. And this will actually get in between where my coverage is back here. And you're going to face advanced opponents will be doing this type of stuff, or more experienced opponents. I do it all the time, face people who do it all the time when you get to a higher skill level. It's just something really common you face. And if you think a cover 3 beater's coming and you don't want to end up getting burned by it, all you have to do is get Gibson, who is playing this deep third. He needs to be playing a deep half. He will not get beat by a cover 3 beater. So all you do there is, again, Y twice is to adjust your secondary. Then B for Gibson and right on the deep half. And look at that, he's in a deep half now. And like we said, set up the rest of the defense. Let's set it up this way. And we can watch this corner strike, and I'm going to actually spy out my entire defensive line so you can see there's going to be no pass rush here. And I'm going to take control of the offense. This corner strike is going to get locked up, this cover 3 beater. Look how far back he plays. You cannot get that through there. That's going to be picked if they try running that. Normally, you can get it over that deep third, where when he's in a deep half, he's going to play that every time. So that's the excellent part about being able to have the versatility in this defense. Now, a few other things that you can do to change up. One extremely important recommendation I have, and a lot of people ask about coaching adjustments, run your pass rush on aggressive. You want any advantage that you can have. So if your opponent's not going to be fake hiking you, which is just right bumper on offense like this, if you run on aggressive, there's no penalty to that, and you're going to be able to get instant block sheds and more sacks. So I highly recommend that's something you do. I think I've covered pretty much most of this. If your opponent was to run, I would just say if the running back's on the left side of the quarterback in shotgun, and you really think he's running, just shifting your D line to that side of where the run would potentially be going is an excellent thing to do. Or if you're, like I said, manning up this safety right here, watch how great this is. It doesn't matter who Ramsey's manned up on. He'll play the run instantly. Look at him. Look at him. He plays the run instantly. Right off the snap of the ball, he comes up, where if he's in cover 3 on a draw like that, right here, I'll just keep this as a stock play. Ramsey drops back, where if he's in man coverage, he comes up and plays the run immediately. That's what's effective about manning him up, or an extra part that's effective. It helps the run game. So now I'm going to take this defense into some live gameplay for you guys, and you can see what I'm thinking and just how it performs on the field to show you guys this is something that I do in actual online MUT. Like I said, coaching adjustments, we want tackling aggressive and we want pass rush aggressive to start this game. Obi Melifanu at our user position, like we said. I'm going to show my play art every single play here. He's coming out in a run. Yeah, I'm just going to blow that up real quickly. Just getting nothing, baby. I wasn't even paying attention there. Like, I don't even have my subs in or anything yet. All right, so here we go. I didn't get to show you my play art. I'm actually playing hard flats here. And look at that. We're getting a shed and we're sacking him already. Anthony Barr off the D line getting a sack. 3rd and 21 to start this game. Here we go. 3rd and 21. I got to cover this crossing pattern. I'm sending my spy with the right stick, and we almost get a pick. He's able to hang on to that, actually. He's going to try to go for it, I bet, on 4th down here. Yeah, he is. Okay, so here we go. I've cross-manned 2 different people, and I have both my corners in deep halves to be able to protect the middle of the field a little bit better. And we get an instant sack right there off the play action with Bosa. My gosh, this defense is good. If you really want to take your defense to the next level, I highly recommend that you go check out that ebook because it's so good, guys. And then also, offensive tip plays on the channel. We've got them for you guys. 1-play touchdowns. When you see a coverage you know you can beat, you throw it for a TD. Make sure you click above to see my first offensive tutorial that I posted. This first play, I'm deciding to gear up the blitz that's in my ebook. I just want to see what type of... Oh, and we're just going to have to blow up the run. That's fine, but I wanted to see if we could get a sack. All right, I'm going to gear up the blitz that's from my ebook here. I just want to see if we can get a sack on the very first try of using it. I actually think we will here. Here we go. Still using Obi Melifanu. Like I said, same formation. And look at that. We're screaming right in. He's got to roll out. He's got no time. We get a sack. Yes. Come on, Obi. Covering an out route. Nothing. Oh, baby. This is too easy. We're just clamping up. Oh, I didn't play hard flats here. I choked this defense. I gotta get a stop. Or I gotta try to pick this if I can. Where's he? Dang. For a defensive breakdown there, we almost got a stop. That was kind of nice. Playing hard flats here. He's gonna run an inside zone again. We got it blown up. Like I said, how good is that free safety in the run game? Jair Alexander is blowing it up. Here we go. It's play action. He's going right up the seam at the tight end. I think we can swat this. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. That's so bad. That's so bad on my part. I just got dotted, dude. That's totally my fault, too. So that's all my fault. It's totally, I had a breakdown in my coverage. Like I said, trying to use the middle of the field with your user, mistakes will happen. I wanted to cross-man my middle linebacker, and yeah, that ended up happening. This is how you beat one of the most popular defenses in Madden. Just a classic 2-man under. It's a touchdown every single time. Like we said, we've got good plays that beat every single coverage, guys. All right, he's only quick like to win this game. I'm going back on pass rush aggressive. I'm going to make him get me offsides again. I'm also going to try not to get as cute this time. Yeah. Oh, shoot. We got to blow up another run. No, it's been so hard for us to stop the run. Loss of 2. The run D out of this is incredible. Showing you guys play art here, playing clouds and cross-manning on the Y. Cover the... Oh, I'm sending my spy right here. Yeah, he's got nothing. Oh, it's bagged. Oh, so classic. People have been asking me this tons. How to stop PA crossers. This is PA crossers. Yeah, I could tell it was. I send heat, I get it in, and I cover the crossing pattern and just destroy the play that people say is impossible to stop. Play action, you can scream at it easily, and then you have to user the crossing pattern. Watch this again. It's going to be PA crossers again. I can guarantee. Play the sticks. All right, here we go. No, it's not. It's a fake screen wheel. Shoot, I'm just stupid. Good thing we got pressure. I guaranteed, and it wasn't. There we go. We get the stop. Oh, we barely did. All right, he's going to be out of that game. It's simple, shows how easy it was for us to get a quit right there. We gave up 1 touchdown, totally on my fault, and I apologize for that. But hey, it was a live game. That's what happens, I guess. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, could you hit the like button? And if you want that blitz that I showed you that screamed on the one time I ran at that game, just click the link in the description. And again, it's $6.99 for people that are serious about their Madden game and get a chance to be able to have an actual live lab session with me if you do purchase it. Thank you so much for all the support again, guys. Really appreciate it. 500 likes was the goal. I try to respond to every single comment, so make sure you're letting me know what's up in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys in the next video.